Was the VTuber merch in general having issues outside of tariffs? So with merchandising stuff, especially when you're like a small fan artist doing like a con table, you can work in like small amounts with like more reputable vendors, but when you are having to like mass produce stuff, it's kind of trial and error of getting scammed. As much as it like sucks, it's like trying to find reputable manufacturers. But it's just, and this happens with Phase, this happens even with indies that are having to do large amounts of stuff, this happens with other companies, and it's like trial and error of trying to find manufacturers that don't scam you. And sometimes a manufacturer can be fine for years, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're just gonna drop the ball and scam you, whatever. It's not just like, yeah, it's not even just like Asian ones, like there's ones in the West. You can contact people like in the US and still get scammed, and they do the same shit. They'll do this because a lot of times, even if you contact people in the US, they're just fronts for factories elsewhere, you know, like a middleman. But like what they do is that they get in trouble, they have like a big order they can't fulfill or whatever, they declare bankruptcy because they're, you know, a limited liability company, they're not personally getting in trouble for it, and then they just, you know, a year later, whatever, they make a new company under a different name.
Bruh.
And at least in the US, you can research and find, like, oh, this person has had, like, 5 companies go, you know, bankrupt under their name. But I don't know how easy it is to find out if someone's reputable or not elsewhere, since all of that is at least, like, documented online here. Transition names. They do it in the US, too. They do it in the US, too. So with Amazon products, yeah. They do it in the US, too, because I was talking with Sakana about something. And he was talking about a manufacturer he worked with here that I shouldn't talk about too much, but I like looked up them and I was like, wait a minute. Well, they're doing okay because he's got like this stuff at his house. Because I looked up like that and I was like, yeah, I think this person has like remade companies multiple times. It's like, fuck. But no, people do it here too. Sucks. And you can't really, you can't like sue them or do anything about it because of just how things work, because they can just declare bankruptcy, close it, and then, you know, make a new one. Perpetual scammers. But I think it's like, I don't know. If I was a scammer and I scammed Sakana, I would be scared. Gotta stay vigilant. Yeah, and it sucks. It's like with something like this that it gets passed on that way. Fish and we'll get them. Yeah, I think if you scam him, he's not gonna forget it.